tonight. So if you want to get some paints half off at $5 each, I would do it tonight. We're gonna turn off the sale tonight.
Yeah.
It's our last day of the sale.
We're like running out of white and black too that we didn't
I
get.
know.
And the
We're
glam's like almost
We're gonna have a
out.
lot of paint to fill in the next few days.
Great, because I just got fired from my other job.
I never rehired you.
Hey, you're not the only.
You already quit on
You're
us
not the
one
only
time.
boss
So
here.
I have a wall up about my feelings that people just leave me. So maybe that's what stems from some of the
I didn't
problems
say
that I
you
have.
needed to
This
pay
is-
me. I
Jules left me.
volunteer.
See, this is my life.
He's talking about it.
He's talking about it, you guys, and it's on live. Like, that's impressive.
Wow, you guys.
So I got
This is a
electric
monumentous moment. Is that a thing?
monumentous. Hey, but we
Monumentous.
always come back.
See?
And stronger, baby. Okay, electric teal and avocado. Do you guys think I did good?
That's cute. All right, what phrase?
What do you mean? What does that look like?
We've done
Like
like
a movie
just
phrase?
I mean, you could. We just done like artistry epoxy or like, but don't say it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to
and
type
set
it in.
up.
So
Because once you say it, they start typing it, and it doesn't work till you set it up.
Okay, I know what I want.
If you have a pen, you can write it down.
Yes.
Write it down.
Can it be a little long? Does it have to be short? I mean, then it makes it more even for you guys.
okay.
Because it's like, are your fingers clickety
This is
clickety
actually
click?
pretty insane.
What? Oh, look, there's so many phones.
Because I went on YouTube.
She's
too.
Crafty said you did great with the colors.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? I don't get a lot of words of affirmation here.
Paris, you're doing great.
She's great. Don't get me wrong, okay?
She means him, but it's okay. He doesn't compliment anyone.
Alright.
No, okay, wait.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway on TikTok. Callie is showing off some of the Colorfix paints that we have. We have 18 new colors on the website. There's over 80 colors. It's a paint, primer,
Let me think.
glitter, glue all in one. So go check those out. On the site, they're 5 for $25. On TikTok Shop, we have them for $5 each.
Thank you for your order, Ginger. It's our last day of the $5 paint sale. So if you guys want to get paint, get on it now.
Why is this so difficult?
I don't know.
I want it to be funny. Jules,
We just hear the kids out
text me. Give me ideas, Jules.
there. It's not that serious.
That shirt looks good on you.
Watch out. Watch out for that girl.
Dang it, Christine. Beautiful comment.
Okay, you pick the colors though, Paris?
Yeah, it's these two. So you're going to get electric teal and avocado.
Okay, so I need the
And
comment.
there's actually a vinyl that
I don't know.
has...
This is stressing me out.
Let me find it. There's a vinyl that I think would match that for St. Patrick's Day that we have.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe I did see it. I don't remember. There was like 500 vinyls, guys.
600.
I heard a text message. I think it's
600.
Jules. Did Jules give me a good saying? Okay, we got it.
Apparently it's funny.
It's pretty good. Thanks, Jules. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Natasha.
Here.
Yeah, like this one. That's perfect.
You sent me a friend request. Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
just want to
Thanks,
show you
Jules.
guys.
We love you.
This is one of our vinyls.
What?
Where am I showing it to?
Oh,
But it like matches.
She said, I think I'm being filtered.
Because there's a teal and then the brighter green. So if you guys want to check out our vinyls, we have 600 designs of printed vinyl.
And you could also download the designs and do your own sublimation or your own printing as well.
So
We just don't allow you to resell
check
the
those
designs.
out.
Oh, that's not him. Never mind.
Oh.
This is
Alright,
someone.
let's do...
I was excited for
Are you setting that up? We're gonna do a giveaway, so if you're just coming on, if you want to win these two paints right here, all you have to do is write our secret phrase in the comments. Once he gets it set up,
And we would appreciate it if you follow us as well. So if you want to join in on the giveaway that we have going on, you can go over to the Tiki Talk and enter in this phrase.
And then do you want to do a paint and glitter cup?
So
Yeah.
it's for the 2 paints there.
Electric teal and avocado.
You're going to comment, "We love artistry epoxy." Jules wanted it to be "We love Jules," but I mean, we love her, but you know.
Wow.
And you guys love her too because she's the one who ships a lot of your orders and does a lot of the customer service. But,
and she
tells Hey,
her
Miss
husband
Kathy.
what to do. He works for us too, so she makes sure he's doing what he needs to do. And most of the time he's singing or just being funny. And
So-
we appreciate that as well.
Is it the first person that does it, or?
No,
No,
there's
they
a
just
time
keep
limit.
commenting
You comment
for 5 minutes.
for 5 minutes and then it automatically.
But we don't know if you comment the same thing multiple times, it enters you multiple times, or if it's just you comment once.
We'll never know how many licks it
Yeah,
takes
we
to
don't
get to
know.
the center of a Tootsie Bar. Or is it a Tootsie Pop?
Tootsie Pop, not a Tootsie Bar.
I tried.
Tootsie Bar.
Okay, let me see.
New idea for you guys, Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie Bar.
Tootsie Bar.
Thank Paris for that one.
You're welcome.
Electric teal and avocado paint giveaway right now. Just put in the comments, "We love artistry epoxy," and you'll be entered. It's going for 5 minutes. Once it's done, it automatically picks a winner. These are our 3-in-1 Colorfix paints. If you guys have not seen these, you need to. They're super smooth, super pigmented. They're meant for tumblers, so you can just paint it on your cup, glitter directly to it. So the glitter adheres to it since it has the glitter glue built in. And it just makes it super easy to do tumblers. You don't have to use spray paint. You don't have to deal with that. Go outside, do all the things. Also, when it's wet, you can rinse it off. So let's say your painting cup, it's not going how you want. You can just go rinse it off and have your stainless cup just clean.
So for the next 3 minutes, you could type "We love artistry epoxy" in the comment section on TikTok. And TikTok will automatically pick the winner of the 2 paints on that and make an order, and we will ship it out on there. So we are live on TikTok as well.
So I wanted to say, for the what is it called? The fake phrase. Put that thing back where it came from, or so.
That's too long.
I know.
What?
from Monsters Inc.
Oh, put that thing back.
But I was like, oh, it's so long. Why is it so long? I would have been fun. Okay, why is it so hard? There's too much. Just be creative. You could do it.
Are you gonna show us how to do it, Paris?
Yes.
Because
She's gonna demonstrate the
Paris
paint.
has, I don't think, ever
trying
painted
to
a
do
cup.
something new.
Paris
I think
also
you- I
helped
think you
fill
did
bottles
one time, right?
and
No.
do the what?
I mean, I did the drops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying
I
you
know,
haven't
I
really
know.
done it, but Paris for shipping and
So we have a giveaway
Helping
going on
stuff.
right now for these 2 paints, electric teal and avocado. If you're just coming on,
thank you, Crystal.
comment "We love artistry epoxy" and you'll be automatically entered into the giveaway. It's going for like 3 more minutes.
No, 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 more minute. Just kidding. Time goes fast on here, jeez.
You guys are doing wonderful.
Also, it's the last day of our Colorfix paint sale. It's our anniversary sale. These are $5. Normally they're $10. And we have 80 different colors. We just dropped 18 new colors on our site. On the site, the deal is a little bit different. It's 5 for $25. So they're $5 each as long as you get 5 of them.
Okay, Paris,
But you can shop our new
scooch in
colors.
the frame and
Yeah.
start.
10
Showing us
new
how
summery
the
colors
paints
on
work.
the site as well. All right.
So you
So
don't want to
she's
squeeze
using-
hard.
Evergreen, that's one of the newer colors. And you want to use a fluffy makeup brush to spread it out. It's going to give you the best, smoothest
Fluffy
coverage.
makeup brush.
Fluffy.
Oh wow. This is therapy.
I'm
Wow.
impressed with your
So Paris has not
Wow.
used
This
the
is the first
paint
time she's
So if you're afraid to do this,
I'm a natural, guys. You better watch out for that girl.
I wouldn't do that. How did you get it on your hand already?
I know.
And
God.
I just showed her that thing that was like the girl from The Bachelor that was like, you better watch out for that girl. Because
I'm pretty
something
sure.
reminded me of it and she's never seen it. So I showed her and I was like, how have you not seen it? You know?
And then it reminded me of The Grinch, which is Jules' like least favorite movie.
Yeah.
Cindy Lou Who.
She hates it so much. But it's funny, Jules.
It is funny. It reminds me of Josh when his heart grows.
It hasn't grown 3 sizes though, or whatever it is.
And he's like, Max, I love ya. I'm leaking. Or do you put like more than this?
Ginger. Yeah, you can layer it thicker than that.
Ginger, I love ya.
Exactly.
Hey, Val. Don't look at me like that.
All right, so the giveaway is over.
Who won?
Let me go see who
We
won.
got electric teal and avocado.
Miss Jennifer, our USPS delivery favorite lady.
Woo!
You are
So
next
we
up on
have
the
to
rest
ship
is
it.
right.
We'll still have to ship it to you.
Because
Congrats, Jennifer. She's our USPS mail lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah.
You're so awesome. She got some legs, you guys. She's moving around, getting all that stuff going. She's like working out hard.
in the freezing cold and
Yeah.
hot.
And
I don't
the
know.
heat.
I don't know how.
It's either really hot or really cold here.
I tried my best to like help her bring stuff out when I could. There was other people though. They had attitudes, and I'm like, you can pick those up yourself. Just kidding.
I hate that when they come in and they're like,
Yes.
oh, that's a lot. And they like don't want to do it. And you're like,
Oh, you're not committed, are you?
Are you coming
Your
this
poor
week,
wife.
Jennifer? Because there's a lot. You might want to stay out
the
sick.
next couple of days are going to be really fun.
Okay,
It's
dry.
not yet. But with all the, no, you don't want it to dry. You want to use the glitter.
Oh yeah.
So put the, you can put the brush in there.
Okay.
And then use the matte.
Me, dump it all.
Yeah, don't dump it all.
Try not to get your shirt. Oh my gosh, you're freaking me out.
Are we
Brooklyn got paint on this sweater
come later
the
in
other
the
day,
day,
and I had to
Jennifer.
wash it.
Don't
but it
come
came
too
right out.
early.
There was
we
like a
don't
big
have a
blob
lot
of
done.
electric teal right here, and it washed out.
That's a cute color. I like that.
All right, she's using champagne. I love this color.
Wait, what are you doing though? Do you have a
She doesn't
plan
know.
yet?
I was gonna do like the
Ash,
middle.
put that down.
Just the middle?
That's
I
not
don't
mine.
know.
It's for Tamika.
Let me see what she does.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's
Bottom,
some that are just in the middle and
Top,
some
like
that
bottom
are
up. You can do top up. You can do middle. You can do whatever you want. That looks so pretty on there.
That'll work, Jennifer. I don't think there's just a little bucket full right now.
That looks really pretty on there.
She's hyping me up, guys.
I'm not kidding. It does. Because the champagne glitter has like the iridescent like green
Yeah.
and yellow, so it looks really nice with green. I like it.
I
Looks
like
like
it
a
out.
I like it a
Christmassy
lot.
cup.
It's not Christmassy. It's royalty.
That's really pretty.
You're an evergreen
It
bride.
reminds me of, you know, the paintings where it's like a big painting and then like a solid color and then the middle is kind of like brush strokes with glitter.
Yes, Vanna White, we got it. We're good.
So
We see
funny.
it.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, no.
That's really pretty.
Do you want me to wash it off?
I mean, you can leave that one.
Yeah,
So today is our last day of the sale. We have our paints for $5 each in the TikTok shop. So go check those out. It should be pinned. We also have 18 new colors that are on the site only. They're not on TikTok yet. And the deal on the site is 5 for $25. So if you add 5 to your cart, then it changes to 25. So it's still $5 each as long as you get 5. But TikTok does crazy deals. Someone yesterday got like $20 off of an order of $40. So they got, what is that, 8 paints for like $20. So that's a really good deal.
So if you comment in the chat, what would you like us to demo? So we have all glitter, micas, paints, which you just saw, the alcohol inks, we have our pigment drops, we have our hyperspeed, our epoxy, our glitter glue. So if you drop a comment of something that you're interested in, that then we can showcase those. Chris says the pigment
Oh my
drops.
gosh, this is like delayed and I'm watching myself fix my underwear and everything and not. I have no realization that I'm doing that.
Realization. Alright, so I'm going to use Everglade paint with Anaconda in
Okay,
medium.
Chris, I see your pigment drops. Cosmic, I see your hyperspeed. We can do hyperspeed pretty easy because we have a couple cups over here that are
A
dried.
couple cups. We got a couple cups.
And then on the pigment drops, would you want to do that little video real fast? Just pour a couple things on it, that little one. You can even show you painting it, let it dry real fast.
If you mix the epoxy for me.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's like doing
Oh my goodness, your dad's gonna have to get on there in a second. Okay.
Well, why don't you paint this real fast? A color.
She trusts me, guys.
Of course I do.
So we have our CNC machine, and this is one of the items that we're going to be making. They are like geode shapes. So I have this sitting over there. She'll paint this with the Colorfix paints, and then we'll mix up some epoxy, and we'll use our pigment drops to kind of create a little geode look. And then I think we even have a couple other things that we can throw in it too.
Just paint it charcoal.
Okay.
That needs a good shake.
Are you just doing the top like this?
And the
You
two
do
and
the
the
top and the
sides.
sides.
And then I'll, what do I have? What do we have to like set it on?
I don't know. I have.
We talked about self-awareness, remember?
I don't remember where level and feet are. I know I have a bunch like in my closet. I was just shaking that with the cap not on. Jules did that the other day, and she shook this paint, and the cap wasn't
Flew all over
I did
her
that
face.
all over her face. And
I did that a couple times.
That could be fine.
I like
Okay.
had it off and hit it against the thing and it just like,
So, Callie is doing the, why don't we switch that over a tiny bit?
So this is Everglade paint. It's like an army green. It's so pretty. It's another one I get made fun of for being poopy, but I'm like, I like it.
poopy.
Poopy. Poopy, poopy. Thank you, DC Designs, for your order. I'm trying to
All right,
make sure I'm
so
not ignoring
we
you.
are using the Colorfix paints as well, just to go directly on top of this wood board here. So this is a geode-shaped board that we can do cutouts and designs. So you could just see the, what is that called, where you have multiple uses for something?
Multi-use.
The hyperspeed has
Multiple uses.
multitasking. No.
No.
It doesn't do it for you.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Did you say that? You said that, right?
I said multi-use, but multi-purpose makes more sense. Just like sometimes when you're like trying to think of a word and you're like, that's the word that
Yeah.
you're looking for. You already said it. Don't forget about the butt.
I'm gonna go touch the butt.
The butt. I just think of you saying it like that. I'm gonna touch the butt.
I'm gonna touch the butt. Nemo, he's swimming out to open waters.
Yeah, DC Designs. Everyone that I've heard from that is allergic to epoxy that tries hyperspeed, they don't have any reaction with hyperspeed. So
Praise Jesus.
And this is Anaconda. It's a really pretty dark green, like that, like a muddy green. And this is the medium. We have a lot of our glitters. You can get in a small cut, medium cut, or a chunky mix. And it's all the same name. So we have Anaconda in all three.
This isn't your moment, okay, kids? Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm serious. I will make you clean the dishes.
Ooh.
Or your toilet. That toilet is a little funky, okay?
Mom,
Yeah.
that cup looks pretty.
You like it?
Yes.
Why are you brown nosing, huh? You don't want to clean the dishes?
Okay, what are you don't have any of the crackles?
Hey, Mom.
I swear I grabbed them.
There's crackles
Or actually on there.
and some flakes.
On there I have a bunch. So we should probably use that first because a bunch of those are in the oven. So that, thinking if I want to cover the whole thing or just, what am I doing? Maybe I'll use the small.
I love that.
You just want regular or fasten on it? Mass?
On this?
Yeah. Fasten.
Just do regular. Just dumped
How
glitter.
many?
What's everyone doing for Valentine's Day?
They can see you. You don't have to squeeze over.
I'm probably babysitting kids.
You know you are.
Hi, Crafty Chica. Yes, you do need these paints, and today is our last day of our anniversary sale. So if you want to get any of the paints, snag them tonight while they're $5. They're normally $10. We have 60 different colors or so on TikTok, and then we have 80 on our site. We just launched new colors, so all the colors spinning here are new. And then we have 10 more that aren't here, but they're like summery colors. We just haven't filled them yet, so we're gonna be working on that tomorrow.
Me either, Chris. Me either. I'm watching their kids for them, you know?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Your mom has to go on a date with your dad.
When?
She's like,
On Valentine's Day.
So now I'm going in with Anaconda
You know what?
Small
Your house-
to kind of get
My
a
house isn't fun.
more ombre
Yes, it
fade
is. And you need
going.
to babysit like a dog. For spending the night, yeah, it is.
I need to babysit animals, you guys, so I watch pets too. Same thing, right? I'm just kidding. Bella wants me to babysit someone's pet so they can play with it on Valentine's Day when I watch them.
I might be offended by that if parents didn't love my kids the way they should.
Just joking. I have a child. I have a child.
She
Come
loves
on.
my kids.
Where was that from? Anyone? Come on.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say it unless someone got that.
So this is the other thing that you can do with different size cuts. We've heard of people that buy like a chunky mix and then they separate it and they filter it.
No!
My floor is all sparkly now.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We'll remember you. Are we still doing samples?
Yes,
There are
we do have
samples
free
on the
samples. Go to our website and is it on the top now?
It's on the
It's on the top. It shows free samples. So it's free plus shipping and handling. We have our fast set and regular. In this size, we also have hyper
Let's
speed.
go. Hurry up. I let it dry.
I'm trying. I'm not a professional here, okay? Anyways, that was from Titanic, but I guess no one got it. It's okay. I
Oh,
forgive you all.
I get it, man.
It's funny.
So now I'm adding white sands in small. Just gonna add a little bit more something. This is a really pale gold.
I would show you, but I don't have a phone. So here, let me get Callie's phone. I have 3 lives going right now. We have Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
something else mixed in this litter. There's like random iridescence on here. That's not what I wanted.
All right, so on the home page, you could just scroll down, and there's the samples.
That was
So you could click
beautiful
that.
instructions.
So go to your
is
home
that-
page, scroll down, and you'll click
So
free
you go to your page and You
samples.
just scroll down.
Home page,
Hold on.
scroll down, and hit our free samples. So that is our free samples that we have.
I mean, I'm kind of sad that there's random pink in here.
What?
Yeah. See all the pink iridescent? That's not supposed to be, that's not in this color.
Oh, I do see it.
So somehow it got mixed in.
It was Michael.
Well, it's just, you know, doing this, it's like if someone used it. I mean, a lot of these we took to TumblrCon and stuff. A lot of them
Oh, yeah.
up here. So someone could have used it and then put it back in. The idea was cool, but
Tiny Hicks, we're both on TikTok and Facebook Live right now.
so that is Everglade paint.
I don't know if I'm supposed to get
And then
it.
Anaconda is the darker green glitter, and then White Sands
No,
I did
I'll
on
try
top.
I'm saying that there might be another
Smaller brush.
better brush,
Oh my god, I can do it!
but I don't know where Callie had them all.
Oh, I have brushes in there, yeah. Brushes.
Brushes, darling, brushes.
I didn't care what colors I wanted to do.
That one probably can get into that crack better.
I'm gonna get into its crack.
Paris. So Paris is putting a charcoal Colorfix paint
Yeah, sorry.
on a
I'm
wooden
so
board
into it.
geode
She's doing
that
it
we
so
are
beautiful.
possibly going to start cutting out
I'm trying.
and selling those boards so that you guys could do that.
I'll do that next time. No.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna show off the pigment paste drops here in a second. We're gonna have Paris hurry up and paint that, and then
I'm
we'll
done. I
let
just
it dry. No, there's spots in the smaller section.
Oh.
Use that other brush. So we'll let that dry for a second. Callie, you have the heat gun over there. You can just heat gun it.
Okay, so I'm going next Friday to this Now or Never Dating Christian Singles Mixer because I thought it'd be funny to people watch. I need some dad jokes from you women to say to these
Or
guys,
random pickup lines.
random pickup
Like what
lines.
is
Okay.
the one that you're gonna
So their kids, they got the hookup. Okay, which one was it? Colton.
Colton.
Colton had. He loves me so much. Okay, this is his pickup line for me. Did you just fart? Cause you just blew me away.
I was looking at paint colors at Home Depot when we were there, and one of the colors was blew me away.
Okay, that's
I
funny.
started laughing and showed Josh, but it was BLUE.
Like
It was like a light blue.
You blew. Like if you guys got some funny stuff, I promise I'll do it. I'm trying to figure out how I can record this, but I have the guts. I'll do it. Okay.
She will.
Oh yeah. There's no.
She's not afraid.
My husband can take it.
I think these are the same exact as that.
The sale is just tonight. We started it Friday, so today's the last day of the sale.
Exactly the same, right?
I mean, they're very similar, but this is
There was a little.
I got 15 of those. It's $50. So like doing classes and stuff.
Oh wow.
So if you want to get the
Facebook.
paints on sale, do it tonight. It's on $5 on TikTok, and we have new colors on the site. And it's I keep saying 5 for $25 on the site. You can mix up in the box.
Okay. All right.
So this is like a little geode kind of shape that Josh cut out, and I'm gonna pour epoxy on it. So I'm gonna use just our regular, right?
Yeah.
Did you want it?
Yeah.
Our regular art and tumbler formula, and I'll just pour it on here, and you guys can see the process. And I'm gonna use our Color Crush pigment drops. So we have pigment paste.
And then you also have crackles and glitter and pigment and micas and
Snap,
stuff.
crackle.
So she'll be using all of them.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Put that in colors.
I was waiting. Mike, is she gonna hand this to me?
Never.
Yes, we do sell tumbler. Are you talking about the raw tumblers, just the blanks? We have beartumblers.com or on artistryepoxy.com. There's the tumblers. We also have a bunch of blank tumblers in our TikTok shop. So whichever, we give you all the options to shop. So this is our, just the tumbler and art epoxy. I have it 8 ounces or so mixed up. I don't know how many ounces she'll use, but I'm gonna sit back here, and these are our stir sticks that we have. So I'm gonna stir it up. You'll see how it's kind of that foggy look. So it has a foggy look to it right now. Give me 2 minutes, and that'll be nice and clear with very minimal bubbles. So I'm gonna sit back behind the camera, watch your comments while I mix, and they're doing that.
I was like this while he was talking. The music was filling it.
I mean, if you want some live entertainment, just come hang out Paris.
Maybe it's just smaller.
I charge.
Oh, Debbie Fincher, no, we don't make the tumblers. We sell all of the craft supplies to make tumblers. So we have artistryepoxy.com where we have epoxy, hyperspeed, tons of that stuff. And then we have our Colorfix paints, which go onto the tumblers, tons of glitter, micas, all the different things that you would need. And we also have a company called beartumblers.com where you can get your bear cups
Bare
from.
naked cups.
Just in time for Valentine's.
You can't relate everything to Valentine's Day like that. It doesn't work. Okay?
Well, maybe sending your birthday.
Is that dry enough, you think?
Yeah.
Because remember that one time where we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dry.
What is the green on the spinner?
Which one?
3 different greens, I think, on the spinner.
There's mist. There's evergreen and garden.
So it's already starting to clear up. You'll still see some of those streakies, so you keep going.
The darkest is evergreen. And these are the ones spinning are all on the site, not TikTok shop yet. So go check out all the new colors on the website. We're just gonna keep making the cups. Like we'll continue to do lives and like work on the cups. Maybe we'll have some times where we're just doing clear coats on them all. Maybe we could do like inks and stuff.
So yeah, we'll just keep doing different demos. We also just go rinse them off because it's a water-based paint.
Well, if you do it right away, like once it's dry, you're not rinsing it off. But
so yeah, there are some where we just go and
you can scrape it.
it's mine.
Yeah.
That's why I had that bin with all those
Random ones.
random cups that
Randos.
we needed to get. Rando. Are you done mixing yet?
Your feet are so tiny. Aww. Maybe it's
What?
I looked at my
I feel
foot.
like these shoes make them look smaller.
They do.
Because they're kind of like flat, you know what I mean? Like
All
more
right.
of a chunky
Yeah.
shoe.
So now
It's like,
I've
alright.
mixed for about 2 minutes, and that
Alright.
is your nice clear epoxy. There's
It
a
has
little
a
bit of
nice
bubbles on
Zelda
there.
green. I don't know what is Zelda?
I was reading. I was.
I'm just
Zelda
joking.
green.
It was 2 minutes.
What would a Zelda green be?
All right.
Zelda green. I think.
Okay, move
I think that
stuff
would be
out
a
of the
Zelda
way
green.
so that people can see.
You think evergreen would be Zelda? I don't know.
Hunter or
Move the paints out of the way so people can see what you're doing.
Hunter.
Okay, so she's gonna be pouring off all the different color, all the clear into different colors. So then when she pours it onto the geode, you'll see the different colors come to life.
So Zelda green. I mean, I feel like it's kind of between Hunter or Evergreen.
Which one did you order?
I think Evergreen's closer.
Well, didn't she already order
She said
on
she
TikTok?
ordered on TikTok.
So I was gonna say, so these are the Color Crush pigment drops. So you just shake them.
There's not much left in this one,
Oh.
so it's not really-
So what color is that one? You
This
know?
one is. Well, these don't have labels because these were from when we first filled them. One is mulberry. I think this is plum and this is mulberry.
Yeah, I think so too.
So what I do is I'll just take and make different color combinations. It's like when they haven't been pumped out of, they don't want to start.
I think also start it like straight up.
Yeah. There you go. It's coming. You can do it!
It's hurting my hand.
It's a finger workout.
These have also been thrown in a box and like, who knows what. That's probably a lot.
Yeah, so these are very concentrated pigment drops. Like you only need a tiny squirts. Can you switch up one to evergreen? Ginger, message me.
Did she get Hunter?
I don't know.
So what I do is I'll just take my powder.
Message the artistry TikTok, and if you can use your number in there, I will basically like print that ticket specifically
She said she got
and
Hunter.
do that. Okay, perfect. So you're basically going to be using the drops. They're very pigmented, epoxy based resin. So like this was some white that she put in there, just a little bit, and then she's gonna mix it.
You can mix it. Show me.
This one is some purple mica powder with a tiny bit of black. So she'll make different colors. She'll kind of just keep adding and changing things.
That
So
looks cool.
let's see what color this makes. Here, let me like
You can
try
see
to.
that's like pure white now.
Let me try to like come down.
So I just like do different color combinations, adding some mica to some just pigment paste, some just mica. So we just get a variance of colors and textures. Because I don't want to just use mica. I feel
Yes,
like
we have red pigment drops. We
Yeah,
have a red and like a crimson red, right?
We
Or
have
cinnamony.
We've got
So here's some.
ruby and crimson. So ruby is more red, crimson is more like a deeper kind of orangey brown red.
I don't know why it's not picking up the colors good.
Josh, because it's just a phone.
Because this looks more like, not dark purple, it looks more red. So pigment drops are 100% pigment on a resin base. So they are very, very, what is that called?
Like it's flat color.
Yeah, like a solid opaque colors, but there are some translucents. So this is meant to be mixed directly into your epoxy. You can't, it needs to cure. So it has a resin base to it. So you have to mix it with your resin. You can't just put it onto something, it won't cure. Or dry, because it's pigment. So that's kind of there. We have those in our TikTok shop as well. I will pin those. Here's your Color Crush drops.
This is extra glitter.
Yeah, our pigment drops are just a drop form of pigment pastes. So they're a little thinner than pigment paste, and they're a resin base.
So then,
let me go back. So and then also show off kind of what you put in everything.
okay, so this is our gold crackles. We have, I think, 4 different colors. We have gold, rose gold, black, and silver. Huh?
You can lift it up a little more.
I just don't want to I don't know which camera is where. So
You're about there.
this is, I think I did these 2 things. So this is mangosteen mica powder and the plum pigment paste. So that's those 2 things. Then I did mulberry pigment paste in this one.
So that's more of a dark purple. It's kind of showing up like a burgundy on camera.
And then this one I did the mulberry and a little bit of black to make a darker version.
So you can use multiple colors of the pigment drops to make whatever color you want. Yeah, so you can use mica and the pigment drops, or use 2 different colors of pigment drops to make different colors. Yep, you can combine mica and drops, or glitter and drops, or mica and glitter, or however you want to go about doing it.
And then this is the white pigment paste, Color Crush.
Alright, ready to go to the board?
Yeah.
Alright, so now she's going to be putting it on the board.
I might drizzle that one. So I'm going to start in the center.
So
with the
there were
crackles.
scoops of mica powder, and then there's also glass shards on the ground too. So these are crackles. These are the kind of just gold. There we have 6 different colors.
4.
So they are like little, kind of like faux gold looking rocks.
They're actually glass.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So
They're
they're
painted
colored painted
glass.
glass.
Glass shards or chunks, whatever you want to call it.
And then she just scooped some mica and our pigment drops in there. So here are some of the products that are being used in this. That's a color, but that one doesn't have a label on it. So we have micas, pigment drops, crackles. She's going to do the crackles first. And there's multiple ways of doing this. You could pour like a whole layer of epoxy on this. We're going to be coming out with a multi... What is that called?
Multi-purpose?
No.
Oh. What?
Mixed media.
Oh.
So where you could do like a concrete kind of looking edge or inside, or just do like different flat things. So there are different ways that you could do some of these things. We're thinking about selling the shapes. So comment if you are looking to get different shapes. We're thinking of doing like Texas and geodes and a surfboard and stuff. So we would love your opinions on what shapes and stuff we should do. And we want to get you guys doing like multiple different things, like not only cups. We want to get you guys, using the different things for epoxy, doing different kind of artwork and stuff. So this whole thing was about we poured out about 8 ounces. So we'll see how that does about this size.
And I feel like the key to making this look really good is to not like try to do an even lines. Like you want to pour thicker and thinner in spots because obviously geodes are not like.
And then we're thinking like
and
16
even.
by 16 inches or something like that. So we could do states. We could even do letters. And like different kind of fonts and stuff. I might just make a section on the website where it's like upload the shape, but it needs to be like a simple shape. Like I don't want to do it where it's like, if it's basically like you have to get it approved or something like that. But we can make, if you like an upload section where you can upload a shape that you would want or whatever. So we could try to do something like that.
Wow.
Oh, loudmouth's back.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, scripture actually says not to trust someone that talks a lot. And Josh talks a lot.
You talk way more than me.
That looks great. Your kids are still alive.
Good.
And I have to leave. 'Cause
You don't even have a job.
I have to meet with PJ tomorrow about financial stewardship.
Oh, congratulations.
And then I have to go to work.
Congratulations.
I had
Like,
2 jobs,
questioning
okay?
what
I had one job as a paralegal, and I'm an assistant to doctors. And the doctor has my back. Okay? I'm just kidding. The other guy was awesome. I honor him. This looks tight. Can I have this? I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
I mean, we'll see.
She's like, yeah. You gotta catch them in the moment, and they can't go back on their word because it's on live TV.
I don't care. Like, okay, this was just if it's a planned thing that I'm like,
Like that black
Pouring
thing
my
I
heart
want her to
into?
do?
She's
we
pouring
can do
her
that.
heart into it.
You need gloves to do this.
No, we're leaving right now. Come down. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
I love you too. See you later. Thanks for hanging out on live.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. You make it more entertaining for the people. That scared me. I was like, what is on the table?
What is
Just
on
threw the
table?
threw the gloves down. I was like,
I'll probably see you every day this week. You never know.
okay.
Great.
Don't give Colton the satisfaction. No, I'm just kidding. You're like, I don't want him to win, but I'm coming over anyways. So then you can just add whatever you want.
Yeah, so these are basically our micas. These are our epoxy pigment drops, our crackles, and then she also is going to do some, this is the filtered glitter,
Extra.
right? Oh, this one's extra?
Yeah, filter is the same thing, just a smaller cut. This is a little bit bigger cut.
So
There's
then,
a pinky shift in this one too.
once we pour it, basically we'll use the heat gun and blow everything out and kind of get the colors all kind of manipulated and moved around there.
Manipulated.
Manipulated. And then also like you can come back and like do gold in the inside, and then also like take like metallic markers and kind of follow the lines and stuff.
I haven't done this in a really long time, so.
So then also, if you're just joining us, we were showcasing our paints, but we wanted to do some showcasing of some of our other products. We have our paints on the website and on TikTok Shop for $5 or 5 for $25 on the website. So $5.
Our last day for the sale.
You can
So
go
if you
check
wanna
those
order-
out. I have pinned in the comments right now the Colorfix or the color drops. So these are the epoxy-based pigments.
Just tell me that's not like the prettiest thing you've ever seen. I don't know why so many glitters have like random pink shifts in it. It's only 2, but it's annoying.
Once she heat guns it and uses some alcohol and stuff on it, it'll really blend together and look really cool.
That's why I wanted to use regular, because I like to take my time. To use fast set, you gotta work really fast.
So this is our regular epoxy. We also have samples of the epoxy on the website that you can get. You're gonna get glitter in all your colors, which is fun.
I have a lot of glitter on the outside anyways.
I guess you can come back and like glitter it even if you wanted to later, like a different color, or do your metallic paint pen on it.
I mean, this would be better to, if you were going to do like a texture thing, like fill up the edges with texture first. You know what I mean?
So this is one of my test cutouts that I did on the CNC machine. So this is just one of the ideas of a design that we can come out with and sell for you guys to make your own of these.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
You want to torch it first, or you want to just heat gun?
Oh, it's not bad.
Okay, so this is where kind of the magic happens. Let me kind of try to come more down for you guys. Oh shoot. We're falling. This is kind of when all everything kind of starts melding and coming together. So the pigment drops are meant to kind of start to kind of fight each other, and you'll see them kind of just creating different effects. You can even like drizzle them on top of your tumblers, like on ink cups. You would want the white of this in order to do that. So then this is alcohol, so that'll kind of take some of the micas and things that she put in here, and it will kind of help it kind of create some cool effects. So she just sprayed it, so look at all those like super cool effects that it created.
So when you have if you did like a mold, or if you did like where you built up the edges, you could keep the color in there more, and you could keep your kind of lines a little more defined. Because this is flat, I just kind of want us to run off. So we just get a lot of cool color. You don't necessarily get like the rings of color, but if you had something keeping the epoxy in place, that's when you would get more of the rings.
So that's what our mixed media compound will help you do too, is you'll be able to like put it on the edges and kind of do that kind of stuff. So that's gonna be.
But this is just like we did this all right now. There was no like prep work. We just painted it, let it dry really quick, and did the whole thing.
Yeah, we're just kind of showing you guys the versatility of a bunch of our products. So this was just wood 30 minutes ago. We painted it with the Colorfix paint, charcoal, and then took a heat gun, let that dry. Right away went over it, mixed up some epoxy, did the crackle, the micas, mixed up all the different kinds of colors and stuff. So that's what all that was, all the different colors and everything with our pigment drops, and kind of created that little piece of art.
Piece of art. This is what I love to do. But I like more like planned out things where like I do the prep work. But you can see how easy it is to make something pretty just in a single pour. But if you want to check out our paint sale, tonight is the last night. You can get all of our paints for $5 each on the TikTok shop. We have most of the colors. We do have some new ones available on the website. On the website, it's 5 for $25, so you have to add 5 to your cart to reflect the $5. TikTok shop, it's just $5 for all of them. So these paints are amazing. They're 3-in-1, paint, primer, and glitter glue all in one. So this is just one coat of the mauve paint with blackberry fig glitter. So you can just paint your cup with a like fluffy makeup type brush and put your glitter right on. So that's what these paints are made for. They're water-based, so cleanup is easy. You just rinse it off your brush or your hands or whatever. And if you don't like your cup after you make it, you can just rinse it off. If you're not feeling the colors that you did or the glitter, you just rinse it. But to show you a couple other ones that we did tonight. This one is Evergreen paint. That's a newer paint. And that's champagne glitter. And that's just one coat of the paint. This is Country Christmas paint with North Pole glitter. And then these we're gonna seal the glitter, which we just use a Rust-Oleum matte clear spray paint. And then you go over with your epoxy. If you're just doing the paint, you don't have to seal it. And the only time I suggest sealing the glitter is if you have either multiple colors of glitter or you have spots on your cup that don't have glitter. This is Everglade paint with Anaconda glitter and some white sands glitter.
And then someone did ask what happens if you mix the Colorfix paints with epoxy. So I tested that.
Which you can do.
You can do it, but it could probably, once this cures, make it a little more softer because you're putting a water-based product into your epoxy. But if you use those, the pigment drops, that is a resin base. So you're going to get a solid color and keep your epoxy super strong by doing that.
Just to show you guys these. This is Raindrops paint with glacier glitter. I will just say glaze. That was just one coat of the paint, the glitter right on there, and then epoxy on top. This is periwinkle? Yeah, periwinkle. Periwinkle paint with cocktail hour glitter and then some of our white pigment paste.
Alright, so pin and back
pearl
for the
mica
paint.
and gold mica. And then this one is just the paint. This is violet paint with epoxy on top. And then I did some of our shape tape, which is a double-sided adhesive sheet. And then I did some foil on there. So I'm gonna matte this one. We have a matting compound called Mattify. You just scrub it on your cup. Once your cup is completely done, you're just putting micro scratches in the top layer of epoxy. So I love a matte finish.
Next week, we'll try to plan, if we can get all these paint orders out, a night where we could do a live on shape tape and like some other kind of more fun products to showcase for you guys as well. And maybe we could do like,
forget about what we have.
maybe you should like schedule like, I mean, that's kind of hard to do, but you can be like, on Tuesday, we're going to do a shape tape live. That way, if people want to learn about it, they have like time to come in.
Oops. Gosh. This is, which one was this? Midnight Maroon?
Yeah.
No, Eggplant. Eggplant paint with cranberry glitter. And then this one is Posh paint with
That's one
Mother
Jules
of the
did.
Bride. No, this one I did.
Oh, never mind.
Mother of the Bride
Jules
glitter.
didn't do that one. She's in front.
The one that Jules made that I really love. I'll show that one. Well, she did two that really like. So this one is, was it Teal Time? I think Teal Time paint underneath wedding cake glitter. Really pretty. And then this one, she did a swirl of a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different pinks. And I think this was on top of A Million Dreams paint.
Let me go grab that cup. So that I can see.
So you can do a lot with it. And this is just directly sticking it to the paint. So you can see how much glitter adhesion there is. I did do one coat of sealed spray paint, like the matte sealant. So that's why it's not as sparkly right now. But then I'll go over with epoxy on these next. And I'll show you this one just because it's so cute. This was Glam paint with strawberry cheesecake glitter and red velvet. Or orchid, sorry. Orchid glitter in medium. I love this one. I can't wait to see it done. I don't know what else I'm going to do to it. Maybe something Valentine's-y with hearts would be really cute.
I have it.
Okay, what do you have?
Here's the shape tape.
Shape a tip. I can't really do this right now, though.
No,
Are you just showing me
showcase
something?
how to do and what to do.
Be
and-
careful with where you're putting things. So we have a
Because
product
this
called.
one's all like messed up, so you can peel it and like
Yeah.
put. Good.
So we have a product called Shape Tape. It's a double-sided sticky adhesive sheet. So it's a clear sticky paper. It's sticky on both sides, and then it has a paper backing on both sides. So what you do is you cut out a design in either your Silhouette machine or Cricut. What?
Also, a lot of the double-sided tape, sticky sheets, whatever, are like wax paper on both sides. So ours is not. Ours is more of a paper on one side and a wax that sticks to the sticky side, which allows you to do something that no other template tape out there stuff can do.
You can paint it. So this one has grid lines in the design. You want to show that up close?
So this is taken and cut on your silhouette, spray painted gold, and then you peel each of your things off,
You like that?
leaving the lines so you don't have to do nail tape. You could just go directly over this as is because those lines stay and you epoxy it right in. So that is something that ours can do that no other one can. Take that back and then kind of showcase those.
So, like I was saying, you cut it on your Cricut or Silhouette. You can either do the design flat and then put it on your cup. I prefer to put it on the cup first and then do the design. So you take just like a needle pen or weeding pen, you pick off your selected colors and then you just glitter it as you go.
So at that point, it's kind of like a paint by numbers kind of thing.
You could do whatever glitter, whatever designs. I have ones where I cut out like a name, like get Jules' cup right
So also this is shape tape with a foil over top of it. So she just cut out a square and the name on that.
Yeah. Jules. Excuse me. So this one I cut out Jules' name in shape tape and then I did a
Vinyl before it.
yes,
Vinyl
but
offset.
an offset of the vinyl. So you can see
So-
how you can get the glittered name.
This is the original use case that we had for shape tape when we started, and then the template tumblers started becoming popular. But it was so that you could cut out like names and put any color glitter on that name because that is the double-sided sheets. So she put down the vinyl first, then the double-sided sheet, peeled that off, and put the glitter directly to it, and then did a coat of epoxy. And then this is our alcohol inks,
That's just the copper.
copper.
Just copper on top of, that's electric, or no, Ocean's Deep paint.
Ocean's Deep Colorfix paint right on top of that. So
And
that
the shape
is
tape is available either on the TikTok shop or our site as well.
yeah, TikTok shop has
But
it.
it's what, $12,
I don't know right now.
$15, $12, $14, something like that for 10 sheets. And they are
Do you leave it there or does it come
12
off
by
somehow?
9 or 10.
So the paper comes off unless you want it to stay. So on that gold cup, the gold stayed, and that's paper.
Yeah, so this is the shape tape cut. I just spray painted it gold after it was cut. Then you can go on and so you could leave sections gold if you want, or you could paint it whatever color. I just chose gold because I know a lot of people do
Let me see if I
gold
can't find it.
striping. Find what?
Shape tape
Oh.
in the TikTok shop.
We also have a lot of bundles on TikTok and the site as well. I know there's several with shape tape and glitter, so you can kind of get a bundle deal.
Okay, going back. Here's shape tape on the TikTok shop pin. So
But we had our specially made for us to be super sticky and, like he was saying, the paper backing so that you can.
So we don't have a shiny side. So you can cut
It's
and paint.
either side.
It just looks like paper on both sides. And so on the other ones that you see, the blue looking stuff, that's just like wax paper. So you can't paint on it. So you paint on it, cut it on your silhouette, then paint it if you want to. You don't have to. And then you're gonna peel off, and what's underneath these two layers. So it's it's a paper on both sides, and in the middle is a double-sided, super thin, super sticky paper or tape. Whatever.
Double-sided sticky tape.
So I hope that makes sense.
This is so pretty right here with the...
Oh, you need to try it now.
Well, it has the glitter in it.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
to try it now.
No, I was talking to someone. They said
Oh.
they bought it and they haven't. Why is it every live I have to be on here interrupts her from behind the camera?
Because we just do that.
I'm sorry.
He talks, I talk, we're both trying to talk. Well, he's reading comments. I'm not always reading comments, so that's just how lives work. We're all, and then when Paris was here, we're interrupting her, she's interrupting us. When Jules is here, like, it's just a live thing.
Yeah,
It's just a
Shannon,
thing.
you could come in and grab shape tape, or you can also, I
Now
just
we
pinned
have
it in
our
the
little,
TikTok
like,
shop.
storefront, so you guys can come in and shop if you want.
So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, come on over and shop in our little retail store. We're
But
getting it
I will
all set
show
up.
you guys, if you guys are interested in the paints, I'll show you guys some of our best sellers. If you guys are interested, get them tonight while our sale is still on. It's ending tonight. So don't miss out. $5 Colorfix paint. They're normally $10. This one is electric teal. That's a really popular one. And we have... These two are really popular. We got Glam and Pink Petal. So Glam is obviously a hot pink. Pink Petal is more of like a muted, kind of dusty rose color. Both super pretty. Purple Haze is another bestseller, as well as Teal Time. So we got Purple Haze and Teal Time. Teal Time is a lot lighter than Electric Teal, so there's those next to each other. Obviously, black and white are really popular colors. I feel like everyone that's buying them are buying black and white, or two blacks, two black, or two blacks, two whites.
Yeah, like every order has Glam in it. I'm not joking. And I only have like done like 20 orders, if that.
I feel like these are pretty popular colors, even though they're not my favorite.
Teal Time is a huge one.
Navel and Banana Cream. So they're just a little bit lighter orange and yellow.
Silly orange.
And then we got Raindrops. This one's really popular. It's a little more blue than teal, kind of like an aqua. So that's it next to Teal Time. But these are $5 each. Tonight our sale ends. It's the 2-year anniversary of our paints, so we did a $5
On TikTok
sale.
shop it does.
Let me fix that then.
Good. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We will be making paint colors and bottling tons of paint this week. So you may give us a tiny bit of lead time to get that out to you guys, but we've already done some stuff this weekend, which usually we don't do. But Jules is gonna kill us in the morning because there's a lot of paint orders. So we will be
Yes,
working
there is.
on that this week a lot.
Paint.
And we do prioritize TikTok shop over our website. So that way we continue to get free shipping and discounts for you guys. Because if we don't maintain the good reputation there, they take away some of those things. So. And Callie's fixing Glam right now and putting that in stock.
Okay, so that's on there. That should be updated. So most of our colors are on the TikTok shop. We do have some new ones that are not, as well as 10 summary colors that aren't even in here yet. We haven't filled them yet. That's why I don't have the bottles to show you, but they're really pretty. I'm really excited. But get your paints tonight if you want them for the $5 sale. It's ending tonight. These are some of our most popular colors. If you have any questions, or like if you want to see colors next to each other, let me know before we get off of live and I would be glad to show you them. Because I know it's sometimes hard to see like when you're just looking on the website and you're like, well, is this blue similar to that blue or what's the difference?
So why don't you say how the paint worked again? Because
So
the new people's coming in.
Our Colorfix 3-in-1 paints.
So Glam should be back in stock. Give it a refresh.
So they're a 3-in-1 paint, primer, and glitter glue all in one. So they're designed for tumblers, but you can use them for a lot of different things. Like we painted the base of this geode art thing with a gray paint. This is mauve. This was one coat of paint, and then I glittered directly to it, but you get full coverage glitter with this paint. Someone asked about a red.
There's Jules, Poppy, and Candy Apple for you. There's a couple good
Oh
ones.
yeah, poppy.
You have them sitting in reds. How'd you not grab them?
Well, because I didn't grab all the reds. So here are some of our reds. We have, this one is Candy Apple. Holly Berry is a deeper, more like a red or like warm tone. Then we have Poppy, it's more of an orange red. So Candy Apple, Holly Berry, and Poppy. And we have a couple more reds than
We
that.
have a
but those are
filter
more-
on TikTok
are
to
more
try to
red.
get it to be more of what they look like, but it's a little hard.
You can seal the glitter if you want to. I would suggest sealing glitter if you have a cup like this where part is not glittered, or if you have multiple colors of glitter on a cup. If you just do a full coverage, all glitter, you don't need to seal if you don't want to. Or if you're just doing the paint, this one is just the violet paint with epoxy over it, and then this side has our shape tape and some foil. The paint does not need to be sealed. It's good to go, just dries. It dries pretty quickly, usually within 2 hours, unless you have like really high humidity.
Like wipe on that one, and that one shows like how much like glitter comes off. So if she so how good the glitter adhesive is.
Well, this I sealed.
Oh, you did a clear
yeah.
coat over that. So that has just a clear spray paint layer over it, real fast, and it.
But that's full coverage glitter. This glitter has a little bit of red in it. So if you're seeing some red, it's not the paint peeking through. It is. Where'd it go? That is Jolly glitter, and so it's a gold with red holographic. But we try to do things that make more sense to do and make it so you guys spend less work doing stuff. Like if you have to go over and do 2 layers of glitter, no, like I've never done 2 layers of glitter in my life. Why do you need to when it's completely full coverage?
And that's direct onto the paint. So it's a direct to metal paint. So it adheres to metal cups, but you could also use it on other things. So like on right over here on the geode board that we did, that's just on wood. So you can use the colors on wood. I
used paint 2 paint bases on my countertops that I have here in my studio. I did 3 different green kind of styles. You want to show them that?
So here is some of the tables that Callie's done.
It's kind of covered.
So this is the Colorfix paints with just a clear coat of epoxy over top. So there's
so you can
that
do
one.
stuff like that.
Here's another one coming over here. So here's a different one. And then I don't know if you want to move a couple papers, and I'll show that one too. And then this one's a little harder to see.
It's more dark, but
'Cause
there's
it's
like
dark green.
a little bit of color going on there.
So that's all Colorfix paints.
Colorfix paints and then epoxy on top.
What
So
did you
can
use to
do
get
a
one
lot
coat
with
of
it.
glitter? Just the Colorfix paints.
Yeah, I just do 1 coat of our Colorfix paint.
Oh, we have man down. Men down. Cameras
What
down.
the heck just happened?
I don't know.
How did both of them fall? That was really weird.
Hold on. We have a problem with our tripod situation.
Bye, Jules. See you tomorrow.
See you in the morning, not too early.
Well, you won't be up too early. She'll be here early. So we have our paint sale. It's ending tonight, so if you want to get any, go shop. They're $5 in the TikTok shop. We have about 60 colors. We just launched 18 new colors on our site. If you want to check those out, go to our website, and the deal there is 5 for $25. So they're $5 each,
is
as long as you get 5.
them pinned just now, so it's $5 in the TikTok shop. I just pinned them again.
But I don't do tedious or time-consuming things. I like to do things quick, easy. If it's not quick and easy, I make Josh figure out a way to make it quicker because I don't want to sit there and spend 10 hours on one cup. That's just ridiculous. I ain't doing that. So we created a paint.
We have to make things that are all-in-one, ready to use, easy to just walk in and do,
or
faster,
products
better.
Like Hyperspeed. If you've not seen this, this is a 2-part coating system. So it's not epoxy, but it's similar to epoxy, how you mix and apply it. You have a 5-minute working time, which means you mix a little bit, get it on your cup, and be done. You don't have time to do inks or anything, so this is good for clear layers. But the best thing about it is that it's cure fully to the touch. Like you can handle your cup, do decals, whatever you need in 20 minutes.
And if you're allergic to epoxy, we have seen great results with people not being allergic to the Hyperspeed.
Yeah.
And
so
then
it's just
Jeremy
a completely
over
different
on
formulation than epoxy.
Jeremy over on Facebook. There is over 80 different colors on the site. On TikTok shop, there's only about 70, 65 or
60,
so.
70, yeah.
So it's 5 for $25. Add all 5 into your cart, any 5, and you're gonna get it for $5 each over on the site side. But you can head over to TikTok and get them for $5 each if you just want to get a couple.
What else was I saying? Oh, with Hyperspeed also, it will never yellow, and it's more scratch resistant than epoxy. So even if you just do like your final layer in this, it's gonna keep your cups more durable, long lasting, non-yellowing. So it's a great product. It is a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it, especially for anyone who does lots of cups.
And then yes, you can use Hyperspeed to adhere glitter if you'd like to do that.
Yeah. And it dries super quick, so you could be on your next coat in 20 minutes. Does anyone have any questions about anything else that we have? Or if we have certain products that you're looking for? We also have a glitter glue. This is the best glitter glue that you're gonna find.
She gets paid to say that.
No,
I'm
I
kidding.
don't. I use it. That's why I'm like...
So if you like Mod Podge, yeah, that's not... This is by far
this
way better than
also
Mod
came
Podge.
out because I was sick of Mod Podge. I didn't like the streaks that it showed. I didn't like how long it took to dry. I didn't like that. I felt like it wasn't
adhesive enough?
Yeah, it wasn't like holding on to enough glitter. I felt like I just kept having to do more layers of glitter and I didn't like it. I also didn't like that if you bumped it, it just completely wiped off while it was wet. So our glitter glue is great glitter adhesion. I could do a little demo or something.
Tracy, no, you can't burnish it with the glitter glue. We have and are working on doing some more tests on a glue that you can use as both a foil adhesive and a burnishing glue. but it is coming out to be a little more expensive, so we're kind of trying to see what we could do to cheapen that price.
So I'm just gonna do it on the bottom of this cup and then I'll go wash it off. Our glitter glue and the Colorfix paint are water-based. So anything that you're doing, if you don't like it, like let's say you painted a cup.
Apparently, thank you for the
and
12 colors.
If you don't like something that you did, you can just go wash it off while it's wet. Once
And
it's
so
dry, it won't.
when you get these, they might seem a little separated. We are shaking them in a shaker before they go out, but shake them really well. You can always add a little water to thin them down if you want. But because we put that glitter glue inside of our paints, so the paints are direct to metal paint plus the glitter adhesion with the glitter glue, and that is a specific formula that we created here in house. By we, I mean the mouse and me in my pocket.
You, yourself, and I. Or you. Wait.
Me, myself, and I. So it'd be you, yourself, and I.
But it would just be you, yourself.
You, yourself, and me.
But I can't say me because it wasn't
Yeah,
me.
even me though.
I don't know, whatever. So you just do a thin layer. I like to just apply it with my hands because it's the easiest.
And it's just water-based, so you can just.
I used to use a glove, and then I was like, why am I using a glove? Like, I'm wasting a glove. It's so simple to just do with my finger, and then I just wipe it off with a paper towel. Because it's water-based, and like, it doesn't even leave my hand sticky or anything. I'm gonna use Getaway Glitter. It's a really pretty custom mix, kind of teal and aqua, and I'm just gonna go on top of a bunch of mess because I don't really have a spot to put a clean mat. But you can see that glitter adhesion, it's just full coverage.
No need to,
Perfect.
like, I see a lot of people use a Mod Podge. They'll put a layer on, put glitter on, wait, do another layer of Mod Podge, do a second
I don't
layer
do
of glitter. You're wasting so much product.
I'm not about that.
Yes,
way.
the glitter glue is a tiny bit more expensive than Mod Podge, but
Well, if you're
it
layering
saves
Mod
you
Podge,
way
first
more
of all,
time.
if you're layering it, you're using more product per cup. But also, I feel like it's more important to save time if this is something that you're doing as a business.
But also, like, that almost looks like the epoxy method to where there are zero streaks in it.
And that's a
There
dark
is-
gray underneath.
Like, there is zero, like, brush strokes or lines.
No patchiness.
And that-
So I stand by our glitter glue as being the best that you can get. Because it's true. We have it in a 4-ounce bottle as well as an 8-ounce bottle. We just did a bigger bottle a couple months ago because we had so many people ask for it. So we were like, okay, we'll do bigger bottles. Does anyone have any other questions before we go? We're definitely doing more lives more often, so
Yeah, especially because Callie has her studio room here that we can get away from noise.
and we have our shipping station.
This is Jules, so you can't use it during the day.
Oh, no,
We can only
but-
steal it at night, and then you have to put it back in the morning.
I don't need the shipping station.
So
Unless
the glitter
it's
glue is better because it's full strength.
Yeah.
The paints just have a little
The
bit.
paints
of the
are
glitter
really
glue.
good. But let's say you're doing something that you don't need a base paint and glitter. If you are just applying glitter to a silver cup, you don't care that there's no color underneath, or there's just certain times where you just need a glue. You don't necessarily need
I
color
mean,
underneath.
technically, you could, instead of doing the epoxy method for cups, which Callie does this all the time, just only use glitter glue and then glitter your cups.
Yeah, I don't really apply glitter with epoxy anymore. I just use glitter glue. I used to do that because I didn't like Mod Podge, but it's a lot easier to just do that as opposed to mixing up epoxy and putting it on and all this stuff, because it's just like, it's absolutely perfect coverage. No, like, it amazes me every time I use it. I'm like, wow, it is that good, you know? This glitter's really pretty too, so I just like looking at it. All right, so if you're just coming on, make sure you check out our paints. It's the last day of our sale. They're $5, normally $10. We have 60 different colors on TikTok. They're $5 each. We also have 18 new colors on our website. And on the website, it's 5 for $25. So as long as you get 5, it's $5 each. But tonight's the last of the sale. So if you want any of the paints, check them out. Go get them. Because tomorrow they'll be a lot more expensive. We've had a lot of people ordering like 30, 40, 50, 60 paints. And we have a lot of orders to pack, but that's why we're ending the sale tonight. We're like, no more paints.
Rachel got her subscription box.
Oh, awesome, Rachel. So also, if you're looking for epoxy, we have an epoxy subscription box. So you can get either a gallon kit or a half-gallon kit every month or every other month. And that's facet or regular. And with that, you get an awesome deal. You get free shipping, you get glitter glue, mix sticks, a free paint, and a free glitter every month. So it's kind of just things to help you restock the things that you need. Like glitter glue and mix sticks are like you're using all the time, but you get a random paint and glitter. So let's say you just get 2 random colors and you're like, oh, that's awesome, I didn't have those colors. It just kind of helps you stock up on different things that maybe you don't always pick for yourself, but I feel like it's nice to have more different colors.
So you only said, are those good for dipping too?
So no, these aren't good for dipping. We are working on a hydro dip paint.
So these are water-based paints.
These are water-based paint. They're a really thick formula, so they're great for putting on your cup. 1 layer, maybe 2 if you want to do thinner layers, and then you can just glitter right to it. So it's skipping the step of letting your paint dry and then adding the glitter with a separate glue. And it's easier than spray paint. It's water-based, so it's easy cleanup. And the colors are gorgeous. We have a lot of different colors. We have 80 different colors now. These are some of our most popular ones right here. So if you want to go check them out, they're $5 each. Tonight's the end of the sale, so make sure you check them out. All right, are we done? Is there anything else you had to say to the people?
I don't think so, unless someone has another question.
And I think you have to get up early because this needs to go back up there. And this
Jules
is wet.
complaining.
No!
Just come here.
Yes, we do have some skin toned.
Awesome, Lisa. We'll
We
definitely
have,
get your order out.
Nude. We got Misto, which is a little bit darker. We have Cinnamon Donut, which is a little more like yellow. So those are some skin tones. We have a lot
And then
of
there's
like,
also, Callie, if you
neutrals.
move, I'll kind of zoom into there's some darker ones. Hold on.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have,
shoot.
I love like the earthy tones. So we do have a lot of different like earthy kind of colors.
So there's a bunch of like more darker colors down there.
So I feel like you can get a lot of different skin tones, especially if you mixed and matched. If you're like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know? We can just start making foundations,
Can you talk about paints again one more time?
Yes. So our Colorfix paint is a 3-in-1 paint. It's a paint, primer, and glitter glue all in one. It's designed for tumblers, but you can do a lot of different things with it. What's great about these paints is they're super pigmented. They're really thick, so you don't need to do like tons of layers. They're best with a fluffy makeup brush type of brush that will give you the best coverage. You can just put it on your cup directly, sprinkle your glitter on. It's gonna adhere really well. And then you can move on to your next step. They dry pretty quick, and we have 80 different colors now. On TikTok Shop, we have about 60 colors. They're all $5 each instead of 10. And on our regular website, we have 18 new colors, and the deal on there is 5 for $25. So as long as you get 5, it's $5 each.
And then like this was a wood board that we did. We did a bunch of different color, mixed a bunch of different colors of our pigment drops, micas, things like that, and poured it in. So this is the paints also on the bottom as a base, and then we just used a heat gun and dried it. How long for your paint to dry, and how fast
I say
can you
within
epoxy
2
it?
hours for the paint. Sooner if you're either in a high temperature or if you take a heat gun to it. But you can just go directly over the paint. The paint does not need to be sealed. I would seal the glitter if either you have multiple colors of glitter, or like this where a part doesn't have glitter. You can just seal that really quick with a clear spray paint. But if you're just doing an all over glitter, that's the same on the whole cup. You don't need to seal it. Awesome, Cindy, thank you. So we have awesome new colors. We have 10 new summer colors that just launched on the website. We don't have them filled in bottles yet, or else I would show you. That's what we're gonna work on tomorrow, Monday morning, is filling paint. So these are some of our most popular colors right here. Thank you, Tracy. So, yeah.
All right, well, we're
I
gonna
thought I had something in my brain to say, but I don't.
get some sleep before tomorrow.
Yeah. So
So
thank you guys for coming on live. Thank you guys for your orders. And make sure you check out the sale. It ends tonight. So $5 paints. Go get them while you can.
All right, bye.
Bye.